Uriel just stands there, looking at the direction where Serafina once was,
Hmm.
and she's processing everything. Like, what just happened? Was all this real? Was all just a hazy? Oh my gosh, this really did happen.
Yeah. And as you're standing there pondering, you'll feel something grabbing your leg.
That's new. Yeah. You don't usually grab legs. Amber.
Well, let's just say today's unusual circumstance day.
Oh my gosh. I. Wait. Did you hear everything that happened?
Well, let's just say I had enough. Saw enough, too.
Can I make a perception check to see if she's mad or angry? Or she sounds angry.
Sure, I'll do a perception check for you. She doesn't seem to be angry. What you pick up on is she seems to be, well, maybe she is a bit angry, but it doesn't seem to be focused towards you, I guess is the best way of saying it.
Okay. Uriel remains in like this state of being surprised. Like, I can't believe it. I can't believe how that just happened. I, I have to tell everyone. I have to tell the others. Uh, uh, oh, I, sorry about fishing. I didn't really realize this would happen.
How this happened? You're worried about fishing, you real? Fishing.
I'm
You
not
real?
too
Somebody
sure.
tried to kill you, and you're worried about fishing.
No. It was all a misunderstanding, you see. Um, we didn't know who we were. So I was trying to kill her too. But it was all just a big misunderstanding.
Hell of a misunderstanding, if you ask me.
I. Alice? That's my sister. I met my sister. My real blood, legitimate sister. And well, she's alive. That's Serafina. And the one that I, the Desna and who wanted to, that was her.
Yeah, I remember the one that wanted to kill you. And the one that tried to kill you.
Well, she doesn't anymore. She didn't know who I was. She was afraid of me. But now that we know who we are, it's all good now. Everything's fine. She's nice. She's I it's all very sudden and confusing, but she's a friend. We're on the same side. Now that we know who we are. Sorry, was all quite, well, sudden, and I need to tell the others, you included.
We are at then.
He was, I don't know, he was gonna grab her from the floor and like plop her on the shoulder. Let's go, let's ring the bell. We haven't much time. Meow. Did you catch your fish, by the way?
Preoccupied.
Oh.
Not a great day fishing.
It happens, Alright, well, Joelle will be running. And she'll reach the bell where she'll summon all the ladies, apparently. And 90% of the population just pokes their head out. Oh, it's Joelle again, it's not for me. Maybe we should have multiple bells with different sounds. Just all around the well, so that when we need to summon a particular group of individuals, we ring a certain bell.
Yeah.
But anyway, she'll summon all the ladies quickly. Come quickly! I have big news! Lilith, make sure you turn off your stove before coming.
She'll ring the bell. All that. And one by one, everyone will come to the meeting place.
Okay, first of all, Lilith, you don't have to go soon. For a potion to know.
I don't believe I have anything that's quite time sensitive today.
Okay, good. Okay, sorry, I know we just met like yesterday morning, or afternoon or whatever. And believe me, I'm the first one surprised about recent turn of events. But something happened today. I did not think would happen. Okay. Okay, I suppose it all began yesterday. Was it before the meeting or after? Anyway, yesterday, well, Lady Emily had lent me her crystal ball. I asked if I could perhaps perform some scrying magic to. Yes, I mentioned that I had looked at Sozin and I looked at my mother as well.
Yeah, you'd mentioned that.
Yes, and yesterday a thought came to me, and I decided that I would attempt to scry on Lady Seraphina. You know, the lady that I talked about, that Desna leader who had sent her followers to find me or be aware of me, and that I was apparently some kind of assassin sent to kill her, and
yeah, the one that wants you dead. I remember.
Yes, exactly. I thought perhaps I could scry her. See, maybe if something happens. Well, nothing happened. The crystal ball just remained motionless. And I thought that was the end of that. She won't mention that she tried to scry Vidamina. That's a distraction right now. That doesn't really have any importance to right now, anyway.
Besides, I think the only person that would know who that is in this would be Diana.
Well, I mean, I did tell everyone about the vision I had in
Oh, okay.
Carnia, and the fact that I was from Theia, and all the details about Theia, that I'm actually the child of two gods and all that. They all at least are aware of that, but it's not important to this story anyway.
Okay.
So she moves on and says that. And so this morning, Alice invites me to go fishing this morning. And I thought that it might be a good idea to unwind. We reached the fishing spot, and there I see, well, hidden amongst the trees, a dark cloaked figure staring at me with red eyes. She proceeds to explain, to describe what happened, that she saw it, she tried to lose it, it worked, but then spawned it right back, and then we spoke to each other. The figure wanted to know who I was, and wanted to know why a Thayan was here in Aspian. I feared that this was one of the mean god from there, the mean god who I was opposed to, and so I tried to hide who I was. I refused to tell him anything, and then we fought. This figure wanted me dead. If I could not tell him what he wanted to know, then he would have me killed. And he was not lying. He fought. Well, the figure fought, and it hurt. She would have to kill me. And all this time, she wanted to know who I was.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm a bit flustered, but yes, I'm fine. Anyway, we fought. She cast magic, and I tried to fight, but she kept deftly avoiding my spells. Or maybe it was me who just plain sucked. I don't know. One or the other. And all this time, she was saying that I am a concern of hers because of my actions. I don't know what I did. Who is this person in front of me? I don't know. Okay, but finally, I should explain that her star appeared unwillingly, and that shocked the person. I tried to strike at her, and then things were said, and she revealed herself. The person fighting me was actually in the flesh Lady Seraphina. She was there. I met her, and we fought. She wanted to kill me. Okay, so what happened?
Did you grab her head?
No. What happened is that when I attempted to scry her yesterday, it seems I'm not sure how, but it seems the spell was reversed, and I could not see anything, but she could see me. She saw that I had attempted to scry her, and that immediately put her into a state of alarm. And so she quickly went to find me. And so long story short, we start talking to each other. We stop fighting. And it turns out that Lady Seraphina is actually my sister. We're both from the same mother and father. We're blood sisters, and she's not evil. She doesn't want to kill me. She just thought I was someone else, or she thought I was searching for her for a different reason. And all throughout, she's excited. She's stuttering. She's just her head's bouncing from left and right. You know, her ideas are going left and right. She'll give a brief overview of the fact that I don't know how long ago, but Lady Seraphina, she lived in Thea with mom and dad, and she basically fled home because she didn't want the burden of the responsibilities placed upon her. And so she fled to Auspian. And all this time, she was worried that one day her mom and dad would send someone after her to bring her back home, or something like that. So all this time she's been on the lookout for someone like me, or I guess someone like her, with the same eyes and the same kind of star and magic and whatnot. She was convinced that I went to find her to bring her back home, to force her back home. But Seraphina did not want that, so she thought that I was there to, I guess, in a way, kill her. But it was all a great misunderstanding. I never wanted to harm her. I didn't want to know why the hell she thought I would want to kill her, and why she was hostile towards me. Well, that's why. She thought, she didn't know I was here, so she thought I had motives, but I did not. And once we started talking and cleared the misunderstanding, turns out she's actually a very nice person. And we have so much in common. And she knows so much about me and mother and father and Thea, and we just ended up talking for hours. We had tea. I was in my treehouse with her, and we shared so much. And while saying this, you can see that Uriel has a big smile on her face. She's happy about this.
Mm-hmm.
She's enthusiastic about all this. So like she's laughing. It was all a misunderstanding. She doesn't want to kill me. I don't want to kill her at all. And she mentioned that, well, she had to go back. Where she was. It seems that she's currently in Hast. Dealing with some kind of demonic aftermath over there. And I asked if I could come with her, and she said yes. Well, she said, at least, well, she let me come. I should explain that, well, she was hesitant. She warned Uriel about, yo, this is no walk in the park, there's no picnic, you know. This is hell, this is madness over here. I don't think you want to do this. But I pushed her to see if she'd allow it, and then she said like that if I'm to go, then be ready to leave everything behind and come with. And I didn't want to lose my friends. I didn't want to lose you all. So I wonder what that meant, but she just stated that, well, it's because we might be gone for some time. It wouldn't be just a 3-day adventure of some kind. We might be there for we might be there for some time. And so I asked her if I could maybe talk if I could maybe talk about it with you all, to think about it. And she gave me until tonight to think about it, and I have to meet her back in the woods tonight in just, I don't know, 6 or 7 hours with my answer of yes or no if I want to go. And so I talked to Alice and brought you all here, and then I started telling you all about what happened, and here we are right now, and I don't know, I feel like I really want to go, but at the same time, I don't want to leave you all here, and I don't know how long I'll be gone, but at the same time, here's my sister. I've never had this opportunity to be with someone who knew everything about what I'm going through already. Someone from the same place as me, and someone who's been to same magic, same stars, same everything, and same parents, and I've never had this opportunity to be with someone, speak with someone about all this. And I'm sure she knows. I'm sure that I could learn so much about her. Maybe, like, learn more about magic and Faian magic and all that, and perhaps maybe. And she's just, you know, a train. She's stopping at no station, just keeps talking on and on and on. Just she's excited. And I feel like I really want to go, but should I? Could I? Would I? She said it'd be very dangerous, and, well, this might be a fantastic opportunity for me to learn to be more powerful, and if I could be more powerful, then perhaps I could come back with ways on how to save Sozin and defeat Roger, and, you know, I don't know, maybe, hell, go to Faya. At some point, she just ends. She doesn't have anything more to say, but she's still breathing heavily and excited. And for the first time in like 5 minutes, she looks up and looks at everyone. and she just slumps on her chin. Don't have some water. Don't have some water. I feel a bit parched in the throat here. So what do you think? Should I go? Should I go? She looks at everyone. What do you all think? I don't want to leave you here, but at the same time, we don't really have much planned right now. It's I'm not disturbing anything. I mean, other than maybe fishing or my magic games with Heather. But what should I do about this?
You'll feel a hand from Diana. Just maybe take some time to breathe.
Stupid goats. The bowling ball. It still hurts.
Well, you're very clearly excited about this, and for good reason. I don't know what to say. They said a lot, too much. I try to process everything you just said. I don't know. I don't know what to say other than I suppose I'm happy for you.
If nothing else, it's a relief to know that Serafina doesn't want to kill me anymore.
No, certainly. I mean, we spent so long just going through that desert. It's good to see we got something of substance out of it. Each of the ladies will then begin discussing some things, talking about, of course, that. Trying to get more clarification on Urel's mad ramblings at certain points.
Now that she calmed down and spewed all of her excitement, she'll be more composed and offer more details, yes. As much as she could, anyway.
Well, after some discussion, it's well, I know Victoria would want you to go to see the stuff in your past and all that, especially after when you've helped with all this and all that. I mean, you just got back, but you know.
I was not expecting that something like this would ever happen, so I am also kind of taken aback. I thought I'd be staying here for the next foreseeable future.
Well, I suppose if it's probably Desna that brought her here, so it likely wouldn't be wise to ignore it.
No, she was me. Anyway. Didn't you hear what I said about the scry?
Well, I often scry on paper, but yeah, that still doesn't cause anything unusual to happen.
You do? How?
Well, yeah. Well, usually I get a bit of charcoal from the fire once it's burned up, and then I scry on paper.
Oh. Not the same kind of scrying.
Can't say I've ever scried on a ball before. Sounds like an interesting challenge.
You go find yourself a crystal ball, okay? You all will turn to Heather. What do you think?
I can't come to a decision like this on such short notice. I need time to think and consider.
I think that's what I'll be doing too for the next 4 hours.
Everything that's been said and done in the past, believe me if I'm a little bit skeptical.
No, I completely see where you're coming from, and I won't lie. It's also a part of me that's also a bit skeptical, but at the same time, this is the first time in my whole life that something like this has ever happened to me. I can't help but be very excited about this. I never thought I would meet someone else like me. A real family member. So I want to be cautious. I want to be skeptical, but the greater part of me is just so. You know, she just hand gestures.
Well, we've walked through hell for less.
And I'm not just thinking about myself either. I do believe that this will. I will.
I know. I know you're not just thinking about yourself here. I can see you're conflicted and you're torn on this. That's why I think you should go. Like I said, we've gone through hell for less.
I'm also wondering if maybe you could teach me some Saiyan magic that has to do with memories. If this is the best opportunity I've ever had to maybe.
Well, I'm afraid I'm a whole lot more skeptical than all y'all are, I suppose.
Well, you did see her try to murder me, I suppose.
Well, let's just say I have more contacts than everybody except, well, maybe I even have more contacts than you, Uriel.
If I had failed that reflex save, I would have maybe not dead, but close enough.
Let's just say I happened to be there to witness almost everything that happened, and I don't like that woman.
Why not?
She's... Uriel, her first instinct was to come and murder you straight up. I know. Misunderstanding. It was all misunderstanding. Well, then you go and have your discussion, and... Maybe you were so excited about hearing about what was on the past and all, but the things I remember her saying about things in the present... The things she said made me uneasy. I mean, the second you discussed about the possibility of going somewhere, she instantly threw her out there. Oh, well, maybe the both of us could just forget our whole lives, abandon everyone, and become some people somewhere else. Another something that didn't sit right with me was that she said, seeing you brings plans to her mind that she's had for a couple 100 years. Something like that doesn't sit well with me.
You had mentioned that she never imagined to find someone, a Thayan and Aspian, that wasn't trying to find her for, you know, reasons. So seeing me, who was, no, not against her, must have reawaken feelings she had buried very deep inside of her. I never imagined to bring back out.
Yeah, well, speaking from someone that had a rough introduction to some people, I think it can be worth trying to work through that, Alice. Maybe.
And it's not like we want. I mean,
I'm just saying, the whole thing's fishy to me.
we will be able to keep in much closer touch thanks to my new magic that I learned recently. The
Yes.
same one I used to get back to Victoria this morning or last night. Last morning, whatever.
Yeah, we will.
But thank you, Alice. I had forgotten about that. It would be stupid of me to fully place my entire trust in her after 5 minutes of knowing each other. Funny, I didn't think I would be this way again. I remember that's how I used to be back home before all of this happened to me. I would very easily just trust everyone from the start, for better and for worse. I realize it's not a quality, it's just a trait. Thank you for calming me down from my excitement. She turned to Lilith. Does she have anything to say?
Well, I believe I already said what I was going to say.
That's what I thought. Okay, yeah.
Spit in the face of Desna. I mean, I really.
Yes, okay, yeah. That's what I
not
thought.
experienced at all in this whole situation.
She would then look at Mr. Boruto. What do you think, buddy?
Hee-haw! Mr. Ratchet says he won't know till he can smell her.
Fair point, I suppose. Ooh, hold on. I have to try something. Uriel will reveal her star, and she'll try to do the hand gesture that Seraphina did to remove it, basically.
Give me a religion check. Okay, well, just in the short amount of time, you were able to pick up that movement and you replicate it as the star floats to wherever it is you were trying to send it.
The middle of the table.
Where it just kind of floats there.
It worked.
What worked?
Look. It's not on me anymore. It's not on my person. Look, look. She'll just leave a bit. See? It's not following me.
Is that unusual?
It's never happened before. She taught me how to do it. You've never seen me without my star.
I see you without your star all the time, but whatever. Yeah, that's really exciting.
Don't you
I'm happy.
understand? No, I don't.
Yeah, that's very nice. That's exciting.
Ah, well. This is quite great. Oh, but I know so little about Hast. I've obviously never been there. And much of my books and readings have not really been about that place. I know that the Hand of Celestia went there recently. And I believe that's where they completed their objective with that Norix dragon creature. But I've heard that that place is suffering greatly. Lady Seraphina did not sugarcoat it. It was quite hell over there. So, if I'm to go there, I feel like I should ask around and see what might await me. I've still got about 5 hours left before I need to go back to the tree. I mean, thank you. All 5 of you. She'll nod to Mr. Buddha 6, I suppose. I'm included. I think I will go and ask around town. I'm sure Mr. Grant knows some things, or maybe Gus. He's from Hast, or Paduina. I'll try and see if I can learn things. Maybe one of the Hand is still there. Might be able to ask them for information.
Yeah, that sounds like good ideas.
Maybe ask Hitomi for maybe a winter outfit. Who knows? I never thought I'd be asking her in midsummer, but I will be around town if you all think of something. I don't want to keep you here too long.
Alright, well, I'm gonna stay here, I think.
Okay. Okay, I have to just process all of this now. I don't know. I might be going somewhere with my sister. She kind of like, in a state of disbelief. Whoa. As she would thank them all and proceed on out. She would then go to her room.
Okay.
And just thought, whoa, dude, is this really happening? For a short while. No more than, like 20-30 minutes, just processing all the info and thinking about the various scenarios and what might one expect, and all that good stuff, you know.
Yep.
What would I need to bring? You know, why should I go there? All that. Once she's done like mulling it around, it's like, okay, I need to walk around town now for a bit. And she would just go, you know, walk around town, try and see if maybe she can't find one of the persons that she mentioned about, you know, like maybe ask some questions around those who know Host or who've been to Host, a place like that, you know, what to expect.
Well, gosh, it's me, Gus. Yuck.
Hello, Gus. Forgot about you.
Yuck.
You messed Ray up when you said it's kind of goofy. It's like, okay, full goofy.
I forgot he could do full goofy. Most people don't just do an almost flawless goofy impression on the spot. Otherwise, I would have went with, I don't know, country bumpkin farmer voice.
Yeah, there you go. That's more.
But that's usually what most people's goofy voices sound like, minus the yucks.
Mushka's from Host. Still sleeping, my goodness. Gobble, gobble, gobble. She sounds like a turkey. Goblin, goblin, goblin. Gobble, 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 gobble. I mean, if we can communicate, that sounds like it'd be a... I mean, she does have a scroll or comprehend language. Though she can't talk Goblin back. And her comment is still a bit broken.
Oh, I'm sure. With Dirk there.
Ah, Dirk! We're Dirk, of course! Dirk here from Host as well!
Dirk Cunningham!
At your service! Yeah, so basically she just ask around town, nothing like specific, just hey, I may have an opportunity to go see, to go to Host in a short moment, like, what's it like? What can you tell me about Host, you know? And maybe some recent happenings, you know, just, you know. Mushka and Dirk were the ones who were the most recently there, and they witnessed everything that happened in the recent years. Gus has not been to Host in a long while. Paduina's been there recently, so she would know a few things, I imagine.
Ah, yes, Dirk Cunningham has things to say about Host. Dirk Cunningham does.
Go right ahead, then.
Dirk Cunningham says Host is beautiful this time of year, a great vacation spot. It's quite temperate, and there's very little snow this time of year, except at higher elevations. Dirk Cunningham noises. But pray watch out for the giant fleas, Dirk Cunningham. Dirk Cunningham.
Giant fleas? Are you serious?
Well, yes, when you have giant fauna running about, of course you're going to have giant fleas.
Oh no. That does sound rather terrible.
But the last summer Dirk Cunningham was there, it was quite beautiful. Yeah, Cunningham noises.
Much more comprehensible noises than Fjord. What is that supposed to mean? Now, what's that supposed to mean, Uriel?
I mean, I don't know. General
Okay.
cost knowledge, nothing too crazy.
Okay, cool. I mean,
mean,
that's kind of what
anybody
Uriel
really
wants to
know
know,
of
you
the-
know?
What would anybody really know of the current comings and goings in Haast right now? I don't know. Does Dirk keep in contact with everything going on there? I mean, he was inside of a magical inn, trapped there for how many years? I'm sure he's not too keen on going back. Mushka, she'd be like, oh, yes, I'm exile.
Fun place, Hast.
Haast good but bad.
Yes, exactly.
Gus? Well, ghosts haven't been there in a long time. Look out for the Harpies. They live up near there. And then Zaya walks by. Zaya noises, Zaya noises.
You know, Hast.
Demons, demons, dragons, snake monsters, Zaya noises.
Goblins and waffle makers.
Yeah. Exactly. I don't know. I don't have as comprehensive of
Hey, that's fine.
premeditated clues like Turalon.
That's fine. You're not looking for clues.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what you would do, you know.
The Haast is a place.
Hast is a place.
Mm-hmm.
She would run into Rara and tell her, "Hey, I'm." Oh well, no, not yet, not yet. Once she's made a decision, she'll go see Rara and say bye to her.
Okay.
So yeah, she goes around town for a while. Most of the time she has left.
Mm-hmm. Somewhere amidst the walking around, she'll hear footsteps behind her and plop, 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 plop.
Wait. You were just on Jill's head. How did you get from there to here so quickly? Wait a minute. Wow, you're fast.
Well, I have my ways.
Hey, hi.
So you really think about going through with this, eh?
I feel as though I'm waiting for something big, something major to tell me no. But so far I'm just not getting that big, you know. I feel as though, if I'm being honest, I feel like I'm just stalling for time. I'm trying to find reasons not to go, and I'm not finding any. Not that I don't want to go, it's just I'm trying to understand if maybe I'm just being insane.
You plan on just up and leaving for months and months again.
I don't know how long it will be.
Well, she seemed to make it seem like it sure wouldn't be a short amount of time.
Yes. I'll be honest with you, Alice. That's the one reason why I wouldn't want to go. If there was ever one reason strong enough, it would be that one. I don't want to leave here for so long. So suddenly. Just at the same time, I feel as though the reason of leaving is I feel as though it's worth it. I can't shake off the feeling that if I don't do this, I'll never have another chance. But I don't want to leave you all again. I feel as though there's no good answer, but also there's no bad answer. You know?
I suppose so.
And I don't want you all to feel as though you can't live your lives without me being nearby. I do want to give you all, you know, own freedom. I don't.
You're real. She puts her hand on your shoulder. Come on, how often do I actually get to spend around you?
True.
One thing I want to know is exactly why you're doing this. I want to make sure you know why you're doing this. This ain't on some kind of preconceived notion that this woman happens to know who you are. She's the only one that can tell you who you are, because I'll tell you what, I think everybody in this village has a way better idea of who you are than she does. I think you have a better idea of who you are than just about anybody. Something I'm trying to get through the skulls of the rest of the girls. It doesn't really matter who you was or who you was supposed to be. It's matters as to who you are right now. So I really don't care so much about who I used to be before the whole mansion and everything. I figure it don't really matter that much. I just want to make sure that they're doing this because it's for you right now. And for you in the future.
I think part of it is not so much learning who I used to be or who I was born as, but more what I could become. Not so much as to begin a new life or change who I am, but just like my journey to Touralon with Diana, that taught me a lot about what happened in the past. I feel like this might be an opportunity for me to learn about the circumstances surrounding me. As it stands right now, I know very little about my real home and my, I suppose, particularities. And I don't want to learn these things so that I can change my life. But it would be to, I suppose, better live the life I've chosen right now. If that makes any sense, I'm trying to decipher. I'm trying to put in the words emotions I have not fully comprehended yet. I don't want to change who I am. I'm not doing this because I'm tired of my current life. I want to stay the way I am. Just be better. Know myself more. So that I can more enjoy and live better with the ones I love. Here. You all.
Well, right then.
And like I said, if I'm able to become stronger, this will be the... This could help push things in the right direction for us.
Alright then. That's just what I wanted to know. I want to make sure you're thinking about these things, not just acting on a whim, which I know you usually don't, but...
Thank you for being the most level-headed in all of us. But now...
Call me a flathead. What's that supposed to mean? Unbelievable.
Thank you for looking out for me. The way you do.
Of course. We're supposed to look after each other. I mean, after all, he said it before. We're all sisters.
I imagine it'd be approaching evening time at some point. You all knows that it would be, you know, it's coming the time to go back to the forest. She doesn't want to be late.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly not. So, I think she made her decision,
Alright.
and before leaving, first of all, just stop at Hitomi's and get a change shirt back. Sorry, Hitomi. Surprise, surprise, I'm gonna need it back. I know you haven't had time to work on it, but
It's fine, I had enough time to work on it.
things
Oh.
seem to happen to me in very short notice.
Life hits us unexpectedly with things when we'd least like to see it. Yes, I immediately dropped what I was doing before because I was afraid this would happen again.
Sorry.
It doesn't look as nice as I would like, but I did get the functional parts of it on there.
Good.
You'll have to bring it back for the artistry next time.
Hitomi, your work is the work of wonders. Thank you so much.
Yes, I am aware, but thank you. Also, before you go, any word on that artisan shop?
Yard!
I suspected as much.
Look, man. Ray's the DM of Celestia right now. I don't know what he's building he built the military academy, he built the pond. Now I don't know what's next.
Well, hoity-toity, Floigan, it was me after all. I dug it all up by hand.
You think I could put in a work reservation if you would for artisan shop for our dear lady here?
Of course, well, if you have the money, fjord noises.
I've got 500 gold. Take it or leave it. Yeah, I know.
Well, I mean, I don't do that. Celestia always takes donations, but I don't think I could take that from you.
I mean, thanks to the village events, we do have a bank of money that no one's ever used.
That's not your money to use, though.
I used to be the DM, you know. I used to call the shots. Okay, Grandpa, let's get you back to bed. She would have also went to go see Rara to say goodbye also. I'm sorry that she has to leave while she's still here. She hopes that nonetheless she'll be able to enjoy her time here and that Yuel was very happy to have seen her again and to not hesitate to, you know, show up some other times.
Use your time. We'll be using it for Diana. We'll be speaking with her about things on the outside, as I have been.
Okay, good. She'd say goodbye to Violon too. He deserves it. Bye, buddy.
Boy.
I didn't forget you existed.
I wonder sometimes.
No, I didn't. Seems like I'll be heading off again. Just me this time, though.
Seems like you're always heading off. Huh?
Seems... yes. Yes. Sorry about that.
That's fine. Important stuff's going on. Don't worry, I'll keep everyone safe. No evil trees are gonna get anybody here.
This place has nothing to fear with you here. And I mean it. You saved my life once. Back at the mansion. And I'll never forget that. You're braver than anyone here. And I mean it.
Thanks.
He may not be on the map, but I know the Finn's here, so that's nice. Hey.
Yeah. He's here. He's in my stick hut. You want to see what? No, you don't. I'll see you later.
I wish I had the time to. It goes in stick hut. Who else to say goodbye to?
Hey, Yrel?
I know who.
Can I see your bag? There's some things I want to pack for you on the road.
Oh, sure, yes.
So you're going, huh? You have that look about you. That little less sad and sappy than the time that you were determined to leave Rana behind, but it's very similar.
Yrel just sighs and I think I have to.
Yeah. You definitely have that look. Alright. I'll get your stuff packed.
Not as stealthy as Violon, my friend.
Hey, we'll miss you at the festival.
Oh, that's right, the Comet Festival is soon.
I guess that's why you weren't on the map. Somehow he knew.
I'm going to miss you too, Clubsy. I'm always sad when I have to leave, like this. I feel like there's a part of me that's not whole when you're not around.
You must feel empty an awful lot, huh?
You have no idea. More than you know.
How could you be empty with all that water?
Oh, you want a walrus?
Huh? As you
Or
go to reach in for the walrus, you realize, oh,
it's still at the. Oh
it's
no!
still in the water.
I left it at the water.
You never picked him up.
I know I did. I thought about it today too. Like, oh, when me and Dean play again, I have to remember to pick up the walrus. I... Or he's looking around. Or sad Ort.
Yeah.
Never mind. I didn't say anything.
Okay.
I didn't say anything.
Alright.
Does Mr. Brito like cheese?
Yeehaw. No, but the dogs like cheese. Yeehaw! You'll see Mr. Berto get into an aggressive stance. Oh, you say, he's calm down.
I just pulls out a big ass wheel of cheese.
Calm down.
I might not have time to properly enjoy it before it goes bad, so here you go.
It'd be good cheese for up there. It's cold there, right? Cold keeps things good.
I'd rather it stay here.
Okay. How am I supposed to eat it?
I don't know. I don't know how you even begin cutting this thing. Just plop it for the dogs. They'll find out a way. Life finds a way.
Okay, I guess I have a wheel of cheese now.
Enjoy.
Okay, be safe here, Al.
You too. Cheese. You guys like, finally I got rid of it. I didn't want a big old wheel of smelly cheese the whole time I was over there. I'm surprised it's still good, actually.
Hi.
Heather.
You'll see her doing shifty eyes. So it's exciting, huh? You're gonna go Hast? Well, I hope you aren't gone too long because there's still things we need to work towards.
Yes, you're right. One of the reasons I'm going is I hope to become stronger for those reasons exactly. Things we still need to work together for. I have not forgotten, and I promise I will not.
All right, good luck.
Book?
What? Book? What book? I said good luck.
Oh, good luck. Yeah, I'm sorry. I misheard.
Sorry. I'll and you'll see her fidgeting. I'll leave you to getting prepared.
Heather, wait.
You'll see her just kind of seize up. What?
Why is she so freaking out right now?
She'll slowly turn on. Yes.
Two things, Heather. She will shovel through her bag and she will take out one single card. Her Blue Eyes White Dragon. The best card of a Magic deck. I gave it to her.
Thanks.
I know it's nothing compared to your decks, but I freaking just think of me.
Oh, okay. I will.
And
I will.
And do you think I could trouble you for a hug?
Is that all? Yes, of course.
Jewel would open up her arms.
Heather would go for the hug. Kind of slow, gentle hug.
Yeah. I always wish that we could spend more time together, Heather.
We should. There's still things I need to tell you, but it'll wait.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I understand. You've been busy. So have I.
Stay safe.
You too. Horf. Heather noises. Horf. Fjord noises.
I'm surprised she even makes noises. or maybe that's Heather noises. It's silence. Heather,
Yeah.
no noises.
Uh-huh.
Bye, Manda, I guess. Bye, Emma. I said bye!
Waves. You're out. Before you headed out, I had some more things I had been working on, but I suppose you can test them out on the road. I'll give them to you after the session, as I'll figure out exactly what it was. But here you are.
I'll make sure to give you my results via message.
Yes. Certainly. Here you go. Diana will hand you your bag back.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like with Diana, she'd spend a few more minutes with her. Or as long as she's willing to give, anyway.
Mm-hmm. You know, couldn't have done this when I first got here, huh? Would have been a lot easier on me. You'll see her smile a bit.
Yeah, same. Same.
Hey, anything goes wrong up there, you just do that message thing on me, and I'll figure out a way to get up there. Even if I have to swim.
Chulon has really changed you, Diana. For good.
Yeah, well, it can't be any worse than that, so. And if it is, well, I guess I'm just used to that now. Won't lie, I'm really rather envious to get to travel the world right now.
Wish it were for better reasons. Simpler reasons. I suppose that is a nice silver lining.
If you find anything unusual that has to do with alchemy, be sure to bring it back.
Yes, I'll try and bring something back for everyone. Though, I'm not sure what awaits me over there is. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, if you find any beatific cookware, be sure to bring it back for me, huh?
It's Pharasma's butter knife.
Spread the souls of your enemies.
Exactly. Cuts through souls like hot butter. It's Seven Ray's oven. Burns like the sun, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really going to miss you.
Yeah, you'll be back soon, though.
I know you hate it when I'm sappy like this. Just enjoy this awkward moment, okay?
Sure.
I'll try and have a message sent regularly. I don't want to promise once per day, but regularly.
Yeah, well, as often as you can send one, I guess.
And if not, if things happen that force me to use most of my magic, then at least a star. A star in the sky.
Alright, I'll hold you to that. Better not miss any. Or I'll worry.
A star to at least one of you five. It may not always be you.
It should always be to me, though.
What was I thinking? Of course you're right. It should always be you. I am so sorry. Please accept my apology, great Diana. A momentary lapse of reasoning there.
Yep.
42. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Alright, was there anything else you wanted to do before heading to the police?
Can I hug Diana?
I guess.
Come here, big squeeze.
I guess.
Big squeeze, come here, you.
Alright, fine.
Yay! Alrighty then.
Alright. With that, I suppose you'll make your way to the place.
Oh, just random question because I just saw them in my inventory. Would I have had time to like identify these unidentified items in my bag?
Why do you have this?
I've got a really cold dagger from the manor. I got an unusual object. I completely forget what it was, and the bacon fruit question mark.
Okay, well, one more quick stop with Hitomi. Let's see what she has to say.
Whee!
Which one is she going to try to identify first?
The object, the first one.
First one? Which one's the first one? The unusual object?
Yeah. I honestly forget what it is. It's right underneath the pirate rat pies and above the feather token tree.
Okay. Alright, what do we got? Alright, she'll look at it, and because it's you donated a lot of stuff. She'll do it for free. There you go. As she will identify them.
Yes, it's those things. Yes. That's right, that's right. Hey, that's actually really cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually really neat.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one thing I don't like about Dimension Door in this game. In this edition. It's solar only.
Mm-hmm. And the dagger, she's going to ask for money for that one. 50 gold pieces. She'll identify it.
You know what? It's for a good cause. All to support your shop.
Ah, well, in that case, 1,000 gold pieces, please. She would smirk.
Hey, Emma, you still got a fireball prepared? Just asking.
Alright. You go ahead and remove 50 if you haven't.
Yes, I did.
Alright, and it is... this.
Ooh. Whenever you kill someone with a crit, creature must DC 30. There's a ghost that's not hostile. Ooh. Oh, damn. Oh, well, that explains a lot. Okay, well. That explains a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thanks a lot. Thank you very much, Hitomi. Now, I would like to sell this back to you for 1,500. Okay, maybe not.
I'm afraid you'll have to find a dealer of murder to purchase that off your hand.
What? But you're a merchant and this is an RPG. How can you not take my crap?
Yes, I am a merchant, not a murder-chant.
That just sounds like Murder-chan. I'm not Murder-chan. Murder-chan! Alright, well, thank you for that.
Yes. As for the fruit, I'm not a botanist.
That's fine. That's quite alright. Don't worry about the fruit. Thank you.
Kunabang, guide your steps.
You too.
Well, gosh, you real have fun out there.
I feel bad for Gus now. Bye, Charles. Bye, Jill. Bye, everybody.
Waving noises, waving noises.
Now then, shall we?
And here you find yourself once again.
What did Diana give me?
I haven't put stuff in
Oh.
there yet.
Oh, okay, my bad. Never mind then.
But you would see some food, a pot of what would presumably be soup, and
It better not be stew. A thing to remember me by. Poo stew.
mostly food things.
I'll come over here and I'll... Ort! Come here, buddy.
or you'll see him splashing around. He'll hop into your bag,
Come here, buddy.
into your coat.
I'll cast air bubble on him so that he can
Or-
permanently stay in my book bag.
Well, he's gonna hang out in your coat where he always does.
He will have a major role to play one day in New Elf campaign. I know it. When all hope is lost, when Roger has us all about to be dead, you know, he'll appear. Ort! And just save the day.
Uh-huh.
I just know it.
And up in the sky, you will see a winged figure descend downwards
I look up.
onto the nearby the structure there, and whoosh, should look about and then go to where you're at.
I have adopted a confident and resolute stance. I mean, the same as in the artwork right now, actually.
Mm-hmm.
One hand on the hip, the one hand on the book bag, just that look of, let's do this. And I'm wearing a chainmail now too, so you know I mean business.
So, have you decided?
I have, and I'm ready. I have said my farewells.
Then it's to Hast we go.
I'm ready.
Very well.
I'm afraid I still can't permanently fly like you.
You are still very young. She'll step over and go to kind of pick you up.
Whoa!
You'll see her eyes look towards the, kind of down here towards the forest.
Ah, they're all here!
Seems the mortals are here to see you off.
Well, this is an awkward position I found myself in. She's got me picked up like a bride and a groom, you know? Just, This is a bit embarrassing.
And then with this, Seraphina will begin flapping her wings and ascending with you in her arms. You'll see that they will be down there waving
I'll be waving back.
as you'll be ascending upwards into the sky. Above the trees where you can no longer see anything but the faint glow of Lilith's halo. Down below the trees as evening sets and the first stars seem to be coming out tonight. And Seraphina will be flying you both in the direction of a reddish star that seems to be appearing in the north.
Is that the Star of Desna? No, the Star of Desna is pinkish. So red-pink is kind of
Yeah.
similar.
Yes, that is the Star of Desna. I suppose that's where we'll end for now.
One last little question to her. At some point mid-flight, you will just ask, "Oh, I hope I'm not too bold, but it feels a bit weird for me to continue calling you my sister, Lady Seraphina. I think it's okay if I call you Seraphina? Or
I suppose it would be alright if you called me Her Highness. She'll look back and have kind of a smile. I look towards you.
oh, what about Sarah?
She'll look at you. Don't call me that.
Come on, big sis.
No, I hate that abbreviation.
Fifi?
My name is Seraphina.
I just imagine like the scene in a movie or you know a TV episode where this big star or sunset whatever and they're just black silhouettes becoming smaller and smaller, and every now and then you see Yuel's voice. Fifi? No! Sarah? Please don't. As Yuel just laughing.
Like, I can drop you, you know.
Okay. Seraphina it is then. It's a long name though.
Okay, L.
You're not even reducing the number of syllables. What's the point?
L is shorter than Yarel.
Well, at least when someone calls me like that, I know they're in danger. Yeah. It's a very important 2 syllables, right? That's a keyword for I'm in danger. It's worked to good effect so far.
Alright, there you go.
Alright, there we go. Oh, dude, this is exciting. Once again, it seems I've completely diverted the course of the campaign again.
Yep, yep.
I'm not doing this on purpose, I swear. I'm gonna mess Dean up tonight. Just no. That's not what I think about when these things happen.